up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Now here's Durant. Back to Westbrook, expanding his range. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pull up Jay. That drops. Irving's got 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The drive by James. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
And stolen by Love. LeBron against Durant. The three-pointer no good.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
And Adams kicks to Roberson. Really left alone that time. Roberson's got 5 now.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
You know, the NBA is a talent league, and it's hard to win in the NBA without superstar talent. And the Thunder are fortunate to have 2 superstars in Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Those 2 give them a chance to win no matter who they're facing up against or where they're playing.
Shots good by Ibaka. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, going back a few seasons, the Thunder were a great young foundation, but they were faced with some tough financial decisions. In the end, Serge Ibaka was extended, James Harden was traded. Now most would argue that Harden is the better player, but of course, as far as fit is concerned, Ibaka, I think, was the right choice because of his defensive prowess.
Here's Collison. Anderson Varejao making his last shot. Waiters gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Waiters got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt, on both sides, high-octane offense.
In Serge Ibaka, Clark, a player that every team in the NBA covets. Stretch 4 with 3-point range, also block shots. He can play some center, too.
Kevin, that's a very unique skill set he has. I mean, actually, he might be the only player in the league who truly fits that description you just laid out.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these 2 teams locked in such a close game.
Here's Cantor. The Cavaliers making the shot.
Enes Kanter was the 3rd overall pick back in 2011, drafted out of Kentucky, where he actually never played a game there due to ineligibility. But it's a bit of a gamble because of that. I'm not sure he's completely delivered on those lofty expectations yet.
And Cantor drops them both. And for Cantor last season, Clark, a big uptick in minutes, but his productivity actually reduced some.
Well, Kevin, the shooting percentages went down, as did his blocks and steals. But remember now, he's only 22 years old, and it's not always a straight line of progression for players. There are occasional detours before you bounce back up to that next plateau.
Here's Dellavedova. After Enes Kanter's basket, kicks it to Dellavedova. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
For 3.
Thunder trailing by 3. And Augustine kicks to Collison. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Ill-advised dunk attempt there. He aimed for the highlight reel and ended up on the blooper reel.
Pass to Dellavedova. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dellavedova's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, oh man, Kevin. He's really feeling it from 3-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
From deep, Morrow. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, what a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
Well, we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
And it's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball, and as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Thompson and Very. At the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Smith. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Now here is Varejao. Smith outside. He kicks to Dellavedova. Clock at 6. For the 3. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed. Clark, they've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. A big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house. Items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Ibaka comes. In for Nick Collison. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov. He's checked in for Varejao. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. And so here is Oklahoma City. Amon Shumpert unable to get his last shot to go.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Dellavedova, the pass to James. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists tonight. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Shoots the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
James outside.
Hammer time. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets to space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Andre Robertson needs to in for Anthony Morrow. Clark, we're witnessing a special time in NBA history. 2 players in LeBron James and Kevin Durant might be considered for best ever by the time their careers are even over.
Well, you know, they'll be in discussion when you look at Kevin Durant's really unprecedented skill set for a player of his size. Man, he's long, he's 6'11", he can shoot it from deep, he goes off the dribble, and LeBron is 21st century video game. 6'8", 260. He's likely the greatest athlete in NBA history and with a completely NBA skill. Really unprecedented in what he's done.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And when you watch Durant and LeBron, sometimes they almost look like superheroes. I mean, both of them can legitimately play every position, except maybe center, but they are just unbelievably versatile.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Serge Ibaka, such a big piece of this Thunder team. Kevin Durant said, I really watched him grow as a... man, and definitely as a basketball player. He's grown by leaps and bounds. He's always thought like a champion. He works extremely hard. We're just happy to be around him. And guys, Ibaka, a great fit in the gym rat culture of OKC.
He sure is. Thanks, Doris. LeBron drives in.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 12 points and 1 assist.
Kyrie Irving is checked in for Matthew Dellavedova.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 19 points for Kevin Durant.
And LeBron, widely regarded as the best player in the world, would certainly get my vote for his all-around brilliance. But I think KD has created some legitimate debate. You know, LeBron versus Durant, really kind of the Magic versus Bird of his era.
Thunder trailing by 5. Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Roberson. Oh, trying for it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
And that one's good.
Durant, 3 ball.
22 points for Kevin Durant.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 13, and he was camping in there, and he gets the 3-second call. Not in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters checked in for Durant, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Smith is checked in. Oklahoma City moving it around. To the wing right side. Dishes to Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. 6 points for Dion Waiters. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. No problems knocking that one down. And that's 15 points for Iman Shumpert.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Lobs it up. Rejected by Irving. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith with the ball. Ibaka wide open. He fires. Again, the Thunder score.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And then for Cleveland, Varejao comes in for Mozgov. And it's Tristan Thompson in for Kevin Love.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Augustine, that's good.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Count the bucket. Augustine's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. This has been an unbelievable game to watch.
Close game as we wrap up.